Hello, Cleveland. Happy Women's History Month. This is Councilwoman Stephanie Howse serving Cleveland's Ward 7. What motivated me to run for council was just a desire to want to help my neighbors. I grew up in a very civic-minded home. As my mother was a street block club president, she was a precinct committee person, and at a very early age, I saw that in Cleveland City Council, you could help people and improve people's lives, and that really just left a very strong impression in my life. And so this led me to this moment, to not even having not the desire to want, but actually doing it. And I always tell people I'm living my dream. When I think about the women in my life who have molded me and have guided me and directed me, of course, shout out to my mama, Annie Elke. She is the best. She's the best in my a fave of mine. Other women that I would say, I'm going to shout out one of my teachers, Miss Cheryl Harvey. She was an English teacher at Cleveland School of the Arts. And Miss Deborah Barinholtz, she was my sixth grade teacher. And it was through Miss Barinholtz that I really just found a love of learning. She was my sixth grade teacher. And as I've gone through life, there have been many other women. I always think about the collection of women at my church. At that time, it was Nina and Kim. It was actually both Kims, Dr. Kim and of the other Kim. who really left a great impression and just model behavior of what it was to be a young lady and to grow up. And then I would say formative years, Miss Andriana. She was over the cotillion that I used to be in, Starlight Cotillion. What else? Who else can I think? And I would just say, I'm just so blessed and fortunate to have so many women who just love upon me, who support me. Even now, I'm going to give a shout out to women in my community, Miss Lenny, Miss LaJean, Miss Vicky. These are women that I can call upon that give me just real wisdom. And they just love me in a good way, not to coddle me, but to give me good sound advice, and I'm very grateful for that. So absolutely looking forward to the Cleveland Commission on Black Women and Girls to get started. We're almost there, y'all. Hold on a little bit. So excited that we not only got the legislation passed, but really trying to work to set it up for success. The other things that I am really focusing on, many people don't think about environmental justice, but really getting our city to not only define environmental justice, but really put it into our daily actions, and really looking through an equity lens to really change some of our practices, a lot of our practices, to ensure that we are in full partnership with community members for far too long have been held with the charge and responsibility to do everything by themselves, right? You have to pay your money up front and then we'll give you the money back. Well, no, hold on. Equity says that we're going to give you a little seed money and then we're going to go from there, right? So I'm really looking forward to the work of the Black Women's Commission, looking at our environmental justice work. And I always will, of course, say violence prevention, because people know I've talked about that consistently, and I know that is absolutely connected to women and girls. For the next generation of women and girls in the city of Cleveland, I would just offer to you to be yourself. There is no one like you. And when you are your authentic self, please know that God will give you everything that you need to lead and serve in the moment. It would allow you to find your voice. It would allow you to connect with others, right? Because you can never accomplish anything by yourself. And that's what I will offer to you. And don't be afraid to say that you don't know. And don't be afraid of the no's, right? Keep pushing. Keep pushing.